Hello guys. Hello guys.
Now it's my name. It's my name. Ini kita beli peranan gue. Peranan gue. Itu. Oh iya. Betul. Boleh. Boleh jalan. Ya. Boleh dah. Apa ini?
United States subsidy began imposing இது படிச்சாச்சு minimum net worth of 1000 crore, so 5 years 1000 crores, no? So 5% of the outstanding sanctions are purchased. So as per the final co-lending, the original entity must transfer the loan share to 15 days. அடுத்து வந்து the US has 100% under tariffs, Canada and Canada. So each nation. So the US under President Donald Trump began imposing August 27, 2025, and in nearly a decade after the Bandhan Bank. Bandhan Bank and the IDFC got similar approach in India, which one has received the RBI's in principle now in 2025, a small finance bank. So effective January 1, 2026, the RBI's final co-lending norms allow all commercial banks. Co-lenders 5% share, co-lenders 5% share. எனக்கு வேணாம் எடுத்துக்கோ, லைவ் போயிட்டு இருக்கு போ பசங்க. என்ன இது? ஆமாம் அதான். Aspirant of India has issued its final co-lending norms effective from January 1, similarly broadening the scope of lending agreements. Under the revised norms, each co-lender must retain at least 10% of the individual loan on its book. 10%. So effective, the RBI's final co-lending norms allow all minimum share of an individual loan that each participating lender must retain on its books, 10%. So under the RBI's revised co-lending norms, originating entity must provide a default loss guarantee of 5%. So RBI's in principle approval 5 years வந்துட்டு. So RBI moves 15 years time limit to settle claims. படிச்சாச்சு. So IDFC First Bank launches the remit first to India, Singapore and Hong Kong இருக்கு. அடுத்து Singax and the IDFC First Bank. The Indian Army is BEML, DRDO indigenously developed MME MK3. Canada's Victoria Buckminster first. Canada's Victoria Baku wins her first WTA under titles. WTA had the titles 2025 Canadian Open. Mboko Osaka. So Naomi Osaka Mboko. Victoria 1000 WTA 1000 division Naomi Osaka. Mayanka Andreescu. So at the 2025 Canadian Open, 18-year-old Canadian wildcard Victoria Mbako won her first World Tennis 1000 meter by defeating which 4-time Grand Slam champion Naomi Osaka வந்துட்டு இவங்க வந்து வின் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. And under RBI's January 2026 directive, in case of the delay in settlement claims related to the safe deposit lockers or articles in safe custody, so what daily compensation must be bank paid to the claimants? So newly launched limit first to India by the IDFC First Bank and the singers currently supposed transfer from Singapore and which other locations? Hong Kong. As per RBI's new directive, banks can set a threshold limit for the settlement of claims related to deceased customers subject to a minimum of what amount? Subject to a minimum 50 lakhs. Related to the deceased customers subject to a minimum of 15 lakhs. Okay. BEML Limited has inducted the mechanical mainframe marking BEML. BEML Limited has inducted the mechanical minefield marking equipment Mark II into the Indian Army. Which organization developed this system? DRDO. DRDO Research and Development Engineers Pune. So Victoria Mbako became the second Canadian since which 2019 champion to reach the semi-finals, final to win the Champions Open. So and which since which 2019 champion to reach the semi-finals in the Canadian Open. Bianca Andreescu. So IDFC First Bank in partnership with which Singapore licensed remittance provider? Singex. So effective January 2026, the RBI has directed banks to settle claims related to deceased customers, deposit accounts, lockers and safe custody articles within how many days after receiving a valid claim? 15 days after valid claim. And the MME MK2 built on a Tatra 6.6 chassis, which can automatically unspool yellow polypropylene ropes from 10 spools of 1.5 km each and deploy up to the 50 pockets in one run and place pickets at intervals up to what maximum distance? So 30 meters I think. Yes, no, 10 to 35 meters. Pickets at interval ranging from 10 to 35 meters. 1.2 kilometers. 10 pickets in one can repeat pickets interval up to the what maximum distance 35 meters. Minimum distance 10. So Mbako is only the second World Cup champion in Canadian Open history after which player in 1995. Wild card champion in Canadian Open history Monica Seals. So at the Anderson Tendulkar Trophy 25. Anderson entered in the 2-2 draw on the 4 August 2025. The Indian cricket team Anderson Tendulkar Trophy entered in the 2-2 draw on 4 August 2025. The Indian cricket team toured England to contest the 5-match test series from 20 June 2025 to 4 August 2025. So ஜூன்ல இருந்து ஆகஸ்ட் வரைக்கும் இங்கிலாந்து போய் 5 match test series போனாங்க. Both Shubman Gill, Indian captain, and the Ben Stokes, England captain. Ben Stokes, Shubman Gill. So Shubman Gill, Indian captain, and the Ben Stokes were given the Pataudi Medal of Excellence. Pataudi Medal of Excellence. Indian captain Ben Stokes were given the Pataudi Medal of Excellence. This series was the inaugural first edition of the ATT Anderson Tendulkar Trophy. First edition of the Anderson Tendulkar Trophy, which is introduced in honor of the James Anderson and the Sachin Tendulkar. Shubman Gill, India, and the Harry Brook, England, were jointly adjudged as player of the series. The first such instance In Test history, Mohammad Siraj was declared the player of the match. Shubman Gill scored 754 runs with an average of 75.40, finishing as the top run scorer, including a high of 216 runs. This was the second highest number of runs scored by the captain in a Test series, just behind Don Bradman, who had scored 801 runs with England. First, the Anderson Tendulkar Trophy entered in the draw between India and England. Anderson Tendulkar Trophy ended in the draw between India and England. Shubman Gill, Patadi Medal of Excellence. Indian Gill, Captain Ben Stokes, England captain. Ben Stokes, Shubman Gill, Patadi Medal of Excellence. Player of the series, Shubman Gill, Harry Brook. Player of the Patadi Medal of Excellence. Player of the match, player of the series வந்து கில்லும் ப்ரூக்கும் player of the series. Player of the match வந்து Mohammad Siraj. Top run scorer Shubman. So okay, this was second highest number of the runs scored by the captain in the Test series. First வந்து Don Bradman. Why there is no voters? Guys, if you are watching this live means take a poll, guys. Okay, it doesn't matter you are related with my exam or anything, just take the poll. So first Anderson Tendulkar Trophy ended up in a draw between India and England. Shubman Gill, Ben Stokes given Patadi Medal Excellence. Player of the series, Shubman Gill. Okay, so International Wisla Maniac Memorial 2025. Asian Games champion Annu Rani has clinched the women's javelin throw title. Wisla Maniac Memorial. So International Wisla Maniac Memorial 2025 held in the Szczecin, Poland. Annu Rani clinched women's javelin throw title in a throw of 16.59 meters. So second, Eda Takri, another Leona Davidson, Secession, Poland. International Wisla Maniac Memorial 2025 held in the Szczecin, Poland. Annu Rani claimed the women's javelin throw title with a throw of 62.29 meters. Annu Rani claimed the women's javelin throw title with a
line single board. Right, single board lama. Ala devala. Design devala je jungle devala je.
Asian champion Annu Rani has clinched the women's javelin throw title. Women's javelin throw title வந்துட்டு அன்னு ராணி clinched Annu Rani clinched international Islamaniac Annu Rani. Annu Rani clinched the Swiss Poland. Annu Rani clinched women's javelin throw with a throw of 6.59 meters. Annu Rani clinched women's javelin throw title with a throw of 62.59 meters. Second, Edda Alzus, Turkey. Edda Alzus, Leona Davidson, Australia. 62. Annu Rani's personal best women's javelin throw national record in India. 63. Women's javelin throw national record in India. 63.82 meter championship in 2022. 63.82. Pooja third women 80 meter with the time of 2 minutes 2 seconds. In men's 200, Tennarasu Kayalvidi Vishal finished 5th with a time of 45 தென்னரசு. அடுத்து இன் மென்ஸ் ஜாவ்லிங் நீரஜ் சோப்ரா ஆல்ரெடி குவாலிஃபை ஃபார் த வேர்ல்ட் சாம்பியன்ஷிப். மென்ஸில் வந்துட்டு நீரஜ் சோப்ரா ஆல்ரெடி வேர்ல்ட் ஃபார் த வேர்ல்ட் சாம்பியன்ஷிப். The third woman 800 meter with a time of 2.08. Annu Rani. Aislinn Mania Memorial. Annu Rani 62.959 meters. Radha Chauhan अपना ऐसा फुल टाइम चैंपियन होते हैं CBC. The Appointments Committee of the Cabinet has approved the appointment of Radha Chauhan, IAS retired, as the full-time chairperson of the Capacity Building Commission for 3 years. Capacity Building Radha Chauhan. Capacity Building Chauhan. Capacity Building Chauhan. Radha Chauhan. S. Radha Chauhan, full-time chairperson of the Capacity Building for 3 years. Previously, she has served as the Secretary of the Department of Personnel and Training. In a later development in the ACC Appointments Committee of the Cabinet has also approved the extension of the Adil Zainul Bhai Senior as part-time chairperson of the CBC with Capacity Building Commission with effect from the August 1, 2025 until the joining of the regular incumbent. CBC was constituted under the National Program for the Civil Service Capacity Building Mission Karma Yogi and plays a critical role in driving reforms and enhancing the capabilities of India civil servants. Yes, Radha Chauhan, full-time chairperson of the Capacity Building Commission order, full-time chairperson 3 years. Adil Zainul Bhai. So as part-time chairperson of the CBC constituted under the National Program for the Civil Service Capacity Building. CBC constituted for the Capacity Building Commission, constituted for the National Program of Civil Servants Capacity Building Mission Karma Yogi. Fortune's 100 most powerful people in business. Business le 100 okay. Fortune has released the second edition of the 100 most powerful people in business. Jensen Huang, the CEO and the co-founder of the Nvidia, is in the top of the list 2025. Nvidia is currently the most valuable publicly traded company in the US. Jensen Huang, followed by the Satya Nadella, CEO of the Microsoft. Satya Nadella, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Tesla, and the Wang Chunfu. The Build Your Dreams is in the list. Keval Ramani, CEO of the Vertex Pharmaceuticals, holds the distinction as she ranked 62nd and she became the first woman to lead a major US biotech films. She took charge in 2020 and now owns a company worth 110 billion. Other notable Indian and the Indian origin business leaders include on the list are the Google CEO Sundar Pichai, ranked 6th, Reliance Industry Chairman Mukesh Ambani 56, YouTube CEO Neil Mohan 83rd, and the industrialist Gautam Adani 96th. So second edition of the 100 most powerful people in business. Okay, Fortune order 100 most powerful people in business. Jensen Huang, CEO and co-founder of the Nvidia, currently most valuable publicly traded company in the US. Jensen Huang. Satya Nadella, CEO of the Microsoft. Mark Zuckerberg, Meta, founder and the CEO of the Meta, Mark Zuckerberg. And Elon Musk, founder of Tesla. Wang Chunfu, CEO of Build Your Dream. So Keval Ramani, Vertex Pharmaceuticals. Keval Ramani ranked 62nd, holds distinction. So first woman to lead a major US biotech film. First woman to lead a major biotech. Keval Ramani, 62nd, Vertex Pharmaceutical. Keval Ramani. Other notable Indian origin business leaders in this list: Sundar Pichai, CEO 6, Mukesh Ambani 56th, Neil Mohan, YouTuber CEO, and Gautam Adani 86th. Neil Mohan, Mukesh Ambani, Sundar Pichai. Jensen Hong. So the Appointments Committee of the Cabinet has appointed former Department of Personal Training Secretary S. Radha Chauhan as the full-time chairperson of the Which Commission for the third-year term. Capacity Building Commission. So the Capacity Building Commission constituted under the National Program for the Civil Service Capacity Building, Mission Committee, had whose tenure extended as part-time chairperson from the August 1 until the regular incumbent joins. Until Shainul Boy. So at the International Wisla Maniac Memorial 2025 in the Szczecin, Poland. So Wisla Maniac Memorial 2025 is in Poland நடந்துச்சு. Turkish Edu Tugsus, Australian Leona Davidson finished second and third respectively. Which Asian Games champion won the women's javelin throw title with a season best 62.69, அவங்களோட 63.8 வந்துட்டு அவங்களோட இந்தியன் அவங்களோட ஹையஸ்ட் ரெக்கார்டு. அன்னு ராணி. So ranked 62nd on Fortune, Kival Ramani. First women to lead a major US biotech firm. So in the International Wisla Maniac Memorial 2025, where Neeraj Chopra has already qualified for the World Championship in men's javelin, who finished 5th in the men's 400 men with the time of 55.82 seconds. Tennarasu Kayalvili Vishal. So holding the women's javelin through national record for India, achieving in the so 63.82 meters. Annu Raniyoda personal record on 63.82 meters. So who topped Fortune's second edition of the Jensen Hong Vidya? So which Indian origin business leader ranked 6th from Fortune? Sundar Pichai. So Indian cities make AI strides, claim global ranking. Make AI strides. The market research firm Counterpoint Research has launched the 2025 Global Artificial Intelligence City Index. According to the index, Bengaluru has secured the 26th position, emerging as India's leading